right, everyone, welcome back to Rhythm and Rose Las Vegas. I'm Joshua Jacob. On today's show, we have a very special guest. We have Lisa Marie Perkins. She's part of the Cyberpunk Synthwave band, Radical Bicep. Looking forward to hearing her story and the journey behind her songs. So, welcome, Lisa.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you on Zoom.
I
Wish it was
know.
wish it was in person, but you never know what the future will hold.
Hey, that would be amazing. I
Yeah.
actually visited Nevada. I went I was in the Caesar Palace and just walking around and oh, it's beautiful up there. I
Oh
I love
yeah,
it.
I love it too. I
Yeah.
like Caesar's Palace. It's pretty nice. So.
Oh, it's massive. Like
Oh
it's
yeah, it's like get lost in there.
right.
So Lisa, let's start with chapter one of your story. Just going from the start of how you got into the synth wave. I guess that's the style of your music, right? I mean, that's what I'm getting from it. And
Right.
just but just what got you interested in music? Does it run in the family? And then how did you go from that point to your band? Yeah, so let's start with chapter one.
Well, it's kind of a weird story. So, I used to kind of be in this phase of I liked dark things and I like horror movies, dark movies. So actually what started out was I was like 15, 16 time and Queen of the Damned was playing
Yeah.
and Lestat the vampire was singing and I was like I want to be a singer. That is amazing. I love Jonathan Davis, his voice from Korn. I loved his voice. And it fascinated me throughout my years. And then I made a kind of a high school band called Rose with a violinist and kind of my
Oh,
friendship gain. And um, and then I just started from there and was in my first band, Hammer Zaya. We were psychedelic rock, like 80s,
oh
and we
wow.
did we opened up for the Covenant. We opened up for Assemblage 23. Kind of in the dark wave scene. And there's like kind of like a goth venue called Elysium. And I just met a lot of friends there, heard a lot of stories and I just really loved it. And then sadly enough, I had to quit Hammer Zaya because we parted our own ways. And that's when I met Mr. Tesno, Doug from Radical Vice, and he just really loved my voice because my Firewall song, just he really loved my voice.
Yeah.
And I did some collabs with Rain Resner, and he really loved my voice. So he was like, "Do you mind being my lead singer for Radical Bicep?" And I was like, "Sure, why not? I love cyberpunk music. Heck yeah!" So, you know, and it's just now we're officially making an album together with Diamond Ace, and Diamond Ace is moved from Germany, and he's
Oh
up in
wow.
Texas right now, but moving to Colorado, and he's an amazing guy and guitarist. So it's been a blessing to work with so many wonderful guys,
Yeah.
girls around so that's the story.
Interesting. Wow. It's really interesting how God arranges all that for you, huh? Just closing some doors here, opening doors here, bringing people to meet that
Right,
was going to take you somewhere you never thought you would. Hey, look where I'm at now.
right, right. And I'm still, you know, influencing people with my music, and
Yeah.
it's very passionate because the behind the scenes, I've actually been through a lot. Like I've died 4 times. Yeah, and
Right? Four
I've
times.
yeah, 4 times.
Wow. Jeez.
So it's a purpose why I'm here.
Oh
Like
yeah.
God is using me for some, but sometimes the dark wave scene, I have a lot of friends and they all been through something. And I'm not going to lie and sit here and say I haven't brought them to the light because I have. And I've helped people with suicide thoughts.
Yeah.
I've prayed for people behind the scenes. I've brought people to the Lord, and in wonderful ways because I don't like to pressure someone's salvation.
Right, right.
I don't like to do that, I just let them walk to me if they want,
Yeah.
and it happens and it's beautiful and I love to do it,
I'm
you
glad you
know.
do, and I'm glad that your light that you have has influenced and inspired others to change from ways that they've probably been used to, and they never thought hearing about Jesus, about certain
Right,
things of your own music. They're like, "Oh, you're an artist? I don't know," or you never know. Even one song of yours can be an influence to be like, "That was beautiful." Thank you for
right,
sharing your song. You have a
right.
gift. You have something that God blessed you with to be that light to others. But
Amen.
even for you to connect with others, just with what
Yeah.
you have, that goes a long way.
Yeah, like when our song Phases came out, Radical Bicep Phases, I had so many messages of guys that just went through a divorce.
Oh
And I'm
man.
not going to name them, but
Right, right.
they said that it helped them. It helped them cope with that healing because
Oh,
divorce is such a, you know, it, no one wants to go through that pain, that longing of leaving your loved one, like we're not
yeah.
capable of healing from it, from
Right.
letting go of things we love, right?
Right.
So I'm just glad that it helped people with that, you
Yeah.
know?
And I'm glad because I've never been married. I've never experienced that, but I've definitely experienced heartbreak. I've been in some serious relationships, but yeah, that song, just see that one song itself has
Right,
helped other men going through divorce and certain things. So well,
right.
good for
Well,
you.
there's a lot of men that actually look up to me, and once in a blue moon, they're like, "Hey, could you pray for me, Lisa? I really need a prayer." And I'm like, "Why not? Sure, I have
Yeah.
time." you
Yeah.
know? So, and
That's
even for my
awesome.
my synthwave dudes, like there's a lot of brothers in the scene that kind of just look up to me about their problems, and it's a blessing to be that part of light for others,
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you have that gift where they feel comfortable to open up to you and talk to you,
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah,
to listen. It's important for us to listen, to communicate, and just connect, and just
right.
and understand that we're all going through something on this journey, on this road. Um,
Mhm.
and so for you to have that, that's a blessing to have that. So,
Right,
yeah.
right. Not many people have it, but
Yeah.
God puts us in places for a reason,
Right.
and
Yeah.
I do believe.
Yeah. I want to ask, is there any new music that you're working with right now in the future?
Oh my gosh. I'm actually working on a lot right now, and
Really,
it's
a
with
lot.
either like
Okay.
bigger artists. We have an album coming out once Diamond Ace moves to Colorado.
Okay.
But, we have patience, and that's a beautiful thing about us is that we're patient people. And I was
So,
like, you know what, boys, it's okay because I have collabs up the rear that's coming out. So, you know, I will name one. What's his name? Oh gosh, Travis. So he's like a trance artist, and we're making this really cool trance song. And I don't work on a lot of trance song, but Silver Sage, we have that new song, Whisper Feathers. It's about giving thanks, to everybody that has ever influenced your life. Um, and this song is just it's a dance one,
really? Okay.
song.
Like more
So
of a club dance song or what? Like what kind
yeah,
of style like that?
kind of like DJ Tostado and ATB kind of thing. Like it just has that techno trance,
Yeah.
I used to call it techno, but now I'm like, I think it's called trance because I don't like to label music. I'm like, music is music,
Yeah.
but when it comes to electronic music, it's like, is it house? Is it progressive house? I don't know. Techno, that makes sense.
Heck no. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
But yeah.
So when does this song come out?
So that one, maybe, I don't know. I don't know when it's going to come out. Maybe next month. I
Oh,
mean,
not
it's on the
soon. Okay.
verge of, getting there,
Yeah.
being mastered. I'm still doing vocals on it, trying to touch up on some little things of the song. Because it's such a powerful song,
Wow.
and my recording, I use an Audio Tech microphone, and it's a really good microphone.
Okay.
And I got a scarf and just all these kind of gadgets. The guys in the synthwave scene and girls, Serena, she's one of my good friends.
Okay.
She kind of told me to get a Scarlett, and that's how I'm recording. And
Oh, okay.
from all these people around me that just gave me advice about what equipment to use and this and that. So blessing all around.
That is, yeah. Especially when they're there to help you, even guide you on new songs, trying new things
Yeah,
out. That's always nice.
it is.
Do you plan on playing any shows later this year? Anything in the works of like live shows?
So I haven't actually done a show in a while,
Okay.
but since Diamond Ace is here and Radical Bicep is in the States,
Yeah.
we're kind of talking about it, like maybe doing a mini tour.
Hey, that'd
And
be cool.
we were thinking about it.
Yeah.
And I know there's a lot going in Mexico right now. I really want to tour Mexico because I have so many fans over there.
Yeah.
And I would love to go to Japan because Japan is, I have a lot of fans in Japan as well.
Wow. Japan would be cool.
In California, because I love Cali,
Yes.
maybe New York, just places that my fans are most, are. And Scotland, surprisingly, Scotland too. But I don't know how
Scotland.
that's going to
Okay.
work. But I haven't got a passport yet, so I got to work on that.
Okay. Well, I hope it works out. At least Cali, hey, Scotland would be great to go try out.
Right, right. I mean, electronic music, like Europeans. I'm
Yeah.
European. I'm French, actually, and Native American. I don't know if you could
Oh,
tell
really?
my high cheeks.
Oh, yeah.
My dad is like, he looks black. I'm not trying to be racist, but he's black. It's kind of crazy.
Wow.
Um, yeah, Europeans, they love that trance music. So
Oh,
they
yeah.
really do.
Oh, I bet they do. Yeah. Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's actually a lot of good DJs that have come out from different. I don't know if you remember that band Eiffel 65.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, they're from Europe, right?
France.
Or are they from France?
A lot of artists in France.
Okay.
Like Daft Punk. Daft Punk is French. And I'm like, yes.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Say go French people.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry to ask again, but how long have you been doing music and like recording and working, collaborating with other artists?
Oh man. It's been, I'm gonna say a good maybe 25, 30 years. Because my first
Wow,
band
that
here,
long.
yeah. So I'm
Good for
35
you.
old. So I was probably like 26, 27 when I started. Like
Okay.
actually officially,
Yeah.
doing a band, going to live shows and all that. It's been a
Okay.
while.
Oh, yeah.
And
I mean,
I love it for the passion. I love reaching out to people. I love it because it's for the people. I don't do it for fame. I don't do it for to gain attention. I do it for the people.
yeah.
That's my heart. I could care less about money. I could do shows for free. I could write a song for free. Every time I collab with somebody, I'm like, just make my commission small because I want the money to go towards your music, not my voice. Because I care about the, guys who make the music. That's just me. I'm very
You,
generous and
you
genuine.
are. You're very generous.
Yeah,
That's good. You have a heart to, kind of think of others first than yourself.
right.
And that's great. Lisa, for those that want to follow you and just keep updated with your new music, follow you on maybe shows down the road. I mean, what's your Instagram?
So for my music, it's Radical Bicep.
Okay.
And just for me, it's Lisa Marie P7. Seven
Okay.
is my lucky number, so that's why I put seven there. And it's God's number. Nobody knows that, but seven is God's number, you know?
Yeah.
Um, so you can follow us on there or Spotify, iTunes, Apple, Bandcamp. Everybody uses Bandcamp because that is a way for artists to gain, wealth. But it's not necessarily like you could just listen to our music and I would be fine with it.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah,
Well, thank you for sharing your platforms. I do want to ask you, so knowing we're into the 80s kind of realm, what's one of your favorite 80s groups that's influenced you?
good
Could be
one.
one, just a one.
Stevie Nicks.
She's good.
She is. Fleetwood
She's
Mac.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh, Planets of the Universe by Stevie Nicks is my favorite song.
Nice. You know, I
That
got,
song is cool.
yeah, why do you like the song?
It's just so cool. It's just very
Yeah.
cosmic and it's like, and the planets of the universe go their way. It's just a really pretty song.
That's cool. Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard it. That's with Fleetwood Mac?
Yes. Stevie Nicks.
Yeah, but it's like her own solo music or with Fleetwood
Yeah.
Mac? Oh, her
Mm-hmm.
own. Okay. Yeah. 'Cause I've
Go,
seen
go.
I've seen Fleetwood Mac in concert with Stevie Nicks.
Mm.
But one thing I was hoping to see was what's his name? Sterling,
Ooh,
the guitar player,
yes, he's
but he
amazing.
but he left the band, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot his name. What's his first name? Do you remember his first name?
Lindsay?
Lindsey Sterling. There we go. Yeah, Lindsey.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, I he wasn't when I saw the band. He wasn't there.
I
I
know
was like,
her.
oh,
It was her and Don Henley who had something going on.
oh,
And I believe that's why Sarah was made because I believe Sarah was her miscarriage from Don Henley.
is that right?
Um,
Okay.
Such a nerd, but yeah,
I like
yeah.
Don Henley, the Eagles. Yeah,
Well, the Eagles are amazing. Hotel
yeah.
California is,
It's a
I love that.
classic. Yeah.
Oh, it's fun.
Well, they're actually playing out here at the Sphere in Las Vegas. Yeah, they've
Yeah,
been playing some dates out here recently, last month. So they've been out here. I haven't seen
and
them, but
that spear is so cool. It has
it
like
is
big old
cool.
eyes and it
Yeah,
talks.
yeah, it's very cool.
Right.
Well, Lisa, I just want to say thank you for coming on Rhythm and Roads, Las Vegas, and sharing your story. And it just, you do have that light in you that will help others find what they want to do. You know what I mean? You're going to be you're an inspiration. Your music has helped people heal, has helped people along their journey. And
Right.
I really hope that, in the future, your songs will get you out on tour, go to Japan, you said, I know you said California, but what was the others?
New York and Mexico.
And Mexico, yeah. I mean, you have enough songs to have a set list, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, the
Thank
thing
you.
is that it all will be in the right timing,
Hmm.
because especially with certain personal things that, everyone goes through that may not be the opportunity at this moment to pursue that.
Right.
But after that chapter, what? there's another chapter will open for who knows, being on the road to tour. There's a season for everything. You know what I mean?
Right. I
So right,
believe it.
yeah. So right now for that season that everyone's in at this moment, doesn't have to
Right.
be forever. It's just going to be just for right now, and then until the door opens up,
Yep.
greater opportunities. So,
Amen. I believe it though.
amen.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Lisa, it's a pleasure. And for those that want to come on and share their story on Rhythm and Roads Las Vegas, feel free to reach out to me at Joshua Jacob Official on Instagram. Shoot me a message, and yeah, we'd love to bring you on and have you share your story. So, yeah. Well, thank you, Lisa, for coming on. And
Thank
appreciate
you.
you. Guys, this is Joshua Jacob, Rhythm and Roads, Las Vegas. Thank you for watching.